To start off this makeup look, I'm using the Nivea Mints Post Shea Balm as my primer. I recently started using this as a primer again and I love it. I forgot how long it makes your makeup stay on. My makeup lasts all day long when I wear this primer. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, and I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation plus Concealer in the shade Breeze. The only reason I'm using this as a concealer is because during the time of this video, I was actually out of concealer, but it actually works really well as a concealer. Then I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend that all out. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder, and I am spraying my beauty blender with a little bit of setting spray. This just helps the powder kind of melt more into my skin and not look so cakey. I love the way this powder looks, and I love the way it looks just a little bit damp. You don't want to get your beauty blender too damp because then it will pull the makeup off instead of setting it into your skin, but just the right amount and your face will look so nice. To start off this eye look, I'm using the Urban Decay Electric Palette, and I'm going in with the shade Savage on a Morphe M441 brush. This shade is so gorgeous, and I'm just working that into my crease using windshield wiper motions, and I'm just going to blend that until I get the intensity that I want. Now I'm going in with the Morphe 35P palette, and I'm taking that dark matte purple shade using a Morphe M513 brush, and I'm just going to be working that into my crease, keeping it below the pink using windshield wiper motions, and I just keep doing this until I get the intensity that I want. Now I'm going in with some setting powder on a Morphe E47 brush just to clean up the edges of the eyeshadow and to prevent fallout, but I didn't take it far enough down and I do still get fallout. Going back into the Urban Decay Electric palette, I'm mixing the shade Urban and Jilted together, and I'm just going to pack that onto my lid until my whole lid is covered. And then here comes the fallout. I did not take my setting powder far enough down, and I do get fallout under my eye, and it does kind of stay there for a little bit, but eventually as I keep doing my makeup it kind of just disappears. That happens to me often, and I just keep going on with my makeup and it eventually just gets covered up by more makeup and disappears and you don't even notice it. Now I'm wiping my bake and fallout away using a e.l.f. concealer brush, and it does stain, but like I said, you won't even notice the fallout at the end. Going back in with that hot pink shade from the Electric palette, I'm just smoking that out onto my lower lash line. Then I'm taking the two shimmery purples and I'm just keeping that closer to my lower lash line, and that's pretty much it. Going in with the Anastasia and Nicole Gurrerio Glow Kit, I'm taking the shade Forever Lit and I'm placing that on my inner corners. It's this really cool like duochrome shade with these blue reflects. Then I'm adding the Cover FX Shimmer Veil in Violet, and the two shades together just make a cool purple blue inner corner. I forgot to mention that I did add Ardell Wispy Lashes, and now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara and an Estade Lauder eyeliner. Now I'm using the Anastasia Rosewood Bronzer and the little Benefit Hula brush, and I'm just going to bronze / contour my face. And I'm just going to use a clean, fluffy brush all over the places that I put the bronzer, just so nothing looks too harsh. And I'm continuing to put that bronzer onto my forehead using a Morphe R2 brush. Now I'm just going to contour my nose, again using that same bronzer. And I'm contouring around my cupid's bow and under my lip because it gives the appearance of a bigger lip. And I'm going to blend all that contour out using this e.l.f. concealer brush. I have never used this brush for concealer. I love using it for blending small areas. I'm using that same Maybelline powder again and my beauty blender to bake my contour. I really love this powder. If you try anything from this video, I really recommend you try this powder and the foundation, which is both from Maybelline. That's pretty crazy. They are awesome products. And now I'm going to highlight using the Anastasia Sun Dip Glow Kit, and I'm just mixing those two shades using a Morphe M510 brush, and I'm just going to apply that to every spot I usually put highlight. And I thought those shades were looking a little light on me, so I took Glow Getter from the Nicole Gurrerio Glow Kit and I just applied that on top. I don't like to use this shade much because they do not make that palette anymore, and it is my favorite shade from that palette. So I would really appreciate it if they came back with this palette or with that shade in a single. And now I'm highlighting the tip of my nose. For blush, I'm going in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Party. It's a beautiful soft pink and I thought it really complemented the eyes. For lips, I'm starting off using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Spice Girl. I have been loving starting off my lips with a dark lip liner lately. Now I'm going in with the Ofra liquid lipstick in Melania. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that. I'm probably butchering the name, but it is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. I love the formula and the color. I really need to get a new one soon. Now I'm going to wipe away my bake using a Morphe M437 brush, and I also use this brush just to blend everything together. Now I'm spraying my beauty blender with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to tap the damp side of the beauty blender all over my face. I love doing this. It melts all the powders and everything into your face and just makes everything look a little more natural and blended. And now I'm spraying my face with the MAC Fix Plus just to set everything. The more setting spray, the better, right? And then I'm also using the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. I'm avoiding my eyes just to add a little more glow to my face. And you can totally keep this look with the matte lip. I absolutely love the way it looks with the matte lip, but I like the way it looks with the gloss just a little bit better. I'm taking the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Tease, and I'm just applying that over the liquid lipstick, and I love the way it turned out. And that is it for this makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely love the way the makeup look turned out. It gives me cotton candy vibes, and I'm not sure why, because cotton candy is pink and blue and this is pink and purple, but it just does. I really love this makeup look, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!